And we're in the fucking handicap lot. All the people are trying to back out. What the fuck? Say WTF, I can't really back like that or you're gonna end up hitting that Pontiac there, dude. Don't hit the Pontiac, dude. These people are all parked all fucked up in here. Apparently they came last night before the ice storm and they're just like, half these cars are still iced. It's crazy. Crazy, we're headed home, kids. I ended up with $95 free play. I cashed out $400. Mohegan's gonna be pissed at me, but I don't care. I said I wanted a parting from this place, and that was my parting. I really didn't want them.
Turn left.
I didn't want them to win, but yeah. So. But yeah, now we go home. I have to go shopping, but I literally think I'm gonna go home and chill, maybe take a nap and get a shower and whatnot, and then we'll go out and probably get dinner. I don't
Turn left.
I don't have nothing for dinner. We're not
Turn left.
We're not going to Snappy's, but we might just go to Mickey D's because it's there, and then we have to go shopping to buy lunch stuff and such. So, and I can make my bank deposit
In half a mile, turn right.
Shush! I can make my bank deposit to put back in the $200 I took out earlier, plus another $400. Cha-ching! That's gonna pay for my Geisinger bill. It's exciting. I gotta see how to figure this out. With that $400, we might be able to pay the TV off, we might be able to pay the Best Buy off, and pay the Geisinger
off. In 0.1 miles, turn right.
Which frees up
and
like
then turn left.
$150 a month in the budget, kid. It's in the budget. It's all about the budget. But I have a story though, but so
turn right.
I'll tell it now.
And
There's like nobody in
turn
here.
Left.
There's one person watching, but so there I was. I was up over 2, and I had my free play all done. I had $200, and I said I was gonna.
Turn left.
I said I was gonna cash out, but I'm like. So I ended up playing it down to $280, and then I got another bonus for like I think that was like $170. The pictures are in the community post. But I was like, oh shit. And then I was up to $450, and I said I'd play it down to 4, and then we leave. And I did. I cashed out, go home. Because I had a really shitty bonus, and then I had a really good one. And I'm like, we outie.
In half a mile, turn right.
Outie, kids. Outie. So, yeah. Good little outing. Hey, for a couple of minutes of my time and half a gas tank to win $400, I'm out. I was outie, kids. Nope.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
Nope, that's a good deal. They're not going to give me free play or free rooms anymore, but I don't give a shit. It's cheaper for me in the end anyway. As we go into a very conservative budget in 2026, it's
turn right.
It's cheaper for me anyway, so good times. How long? There's 2 of you watching, and I got a thumbs up from the one of y'all. So, car crash lawyers, Andlow and Low. We could sue them too. We'll sue everybody. And I think I go home too. I gotta go. I got some extra clothes that I didn't wash yesterday. We're gonna throw those in there. I gotta throw my towels in there. We're just gonna be. We'll just go home and be semi-productive, and then once we're done with that, I think we're gonna go and hit Mickey D's for. We still get a $5 meal, even though we're poor. We're not poor now. We're up $400, but we're gonna do right with the $400. And yeah.
In 1 mile, turn left.
It's exciting. That is. I mean, so I think it was literally a half hour. I think I was in there for a total of like, well, what time did I get there? I got there at 12:30. That's 1:30. So I think by the time I went to so I think 5 minutes to cash out. 45 minutes to cash out. And at first, that free play was almost done. I think when I cashed it all out, I had $4 in free play left, which means I almost ran through the $95. Tell you everything. Well, there's a community tab. You can go look at that then to see the pictures. But yeah, so I only ended up, the mystery free play wasn't 55, it was 95, but it did exclude the other 55. So I only ended up with 95. So I'm planning a spin. I had to go all the way to the back, Buffalo, because the other one was busy, and he was still on there betting a nickel spin when I left, so, but whatever. It all worked out. So I literally was through my free play. I had $4 left when I was done with that for this first bonus. And first spin was like freaking wild, I think, with like cougars and no buffalo. But that bonus was what, I think if you look at the pictures, it's like 230 or something. So I ended up playing it. I'm like, okay, I'll cash out at 200 because I said that's what I was going to do. And I didn't. I took it down to, I think 180, I think it was 180, and then I got another bonus, and that bonus was like, it was gonna be a shitty bonus, and like the second to last spin, it gave me wild again. So I all in all, that I was up to 450, and I'm like, all right, I'll play it down to 4, down to 4, up to 5. It did take me down to 4. I cashed out.
Miles. Turn left.
I cash out, I take money and go.
Continue straight.
So, and that was all in free play. So I ended up taking $400 of their money and we leave. Again, free play is probably done, free hotel room's done, but I don't care. As I was discussing, and like, as I have a fairly conservative budget in 2026, me not getting free play or hotel room, I know come then. So yeah, I'm taking the $400. I did give Big D $5 because, and I had to stop and use the restroom. So of course he's calling me when I'm in the restroom. I'm like, dude. So I called him when I got out. So he's got Nintendo. I'm supposed to tell everyone he's got Nintendo Online now for this month until next month when he's gonna want another $5. I'm like, the bra.
Turn and then continue straight.
So I
Continue straight.
I was planning to pay $400 to pay off my hospital bill.
In half a mile, exit right.
$1,000 to pay off Best Buy. And I think my TD is 8. So I don't think I'm gonna pay the TD. I think I'm gonna throw the 400 on the freaking American Express to take that down, and then we go from there. Hey, what's up, Lee?
Exit right.
How's it going? Oh heavens, that's not an exit. So it wasn't an exit. No, I came to casino. We've had like 8 live streams today because my phone fell off the gas pump on my way here, right. And then it got my microphone all fucked up. But I had free play at casino, and yeah, I ended up taking their $400 and I leave. It has been a long time. You've won the rig prize wheel a couple times, Lee, but your tickets never won anything. So we do apologize. We automatically put you, Michelle, Chris Molly, I believe, Suzanne, but Suzanne goes out all the time too. We keep all of our UK and beyond people, they automatically go on wheel because they can't easily call. Plus with the time zone, it's not their fault. Sharing is caring. Michelle deals with all that. She sure does. But I haven't even had anything to deal with her, so but yeah, so yeah. I know, and we had fun. Hell yeah, that's $400 off that bullshit. A fucking hospital bill, which shouldn't even been my hospital bill. I talked to our insurance lady at our insurance meeting, and she says that they take advantage of me. The reason they want me to pay my MRI up front is because when they look at my insurance, it says I have a $7,000 deductible, which in reality, it's only $1,000 because the company pays the difference. So she's like, technically, no, you needed to tell them. I'm like, huh. But this year I'm getting my MRI at Boston. I never had any problems with them, but like those greedy fuckers. And then again, somehow else they charged me like $600 after I already paid my $1,000 deductible. I don't get it, but it's whatever. Nope. Although it is end of year, I probably should go check my EOB and see exactly what it is. But I did. We won $400. And we go home now. So my game plan is to go home. I'm going to take a nap, take a shower. I'm going to start a little laundry. And then I have to go to the store, too. I was going to rush around and do it on the way home, but we can go back out again. We'll have a Saturday evening shopping trip, because I got to get stuff for lunch and more things for breakfast because I've been eating my sausage and my eggs this past few days. So it's going to be a riveting Saturday evening. No video game today, but that's okay. But yeah, it's a worthwhile trip. I mean, again, I had to use a couple hours of my day. What time did I leave? 10:30? 10:30, and we get back by 3-ish. It's fairly good. What's up, Bobby? I'm literally thinking it'd be like any other shopping night. I'm gonna go to Mickey D's probably and get $5 meal. I go. Yeah, I'll probably play games tomorrow, but yeah. Oh! We have to get our mashed potatoes and our pork for New Year's Eve because that's gonna come before we know it. So don't forget that. We need mashed potatoes and pork. And probably some wieners too. We usually do wieners. But I might get one of those, I don't know, I might get one of those like pork roast and roast it ahead of time, then we can just warm it back up. Our hour time schedule for Wednesday, that might be tight. Or theoretically, I could just get that ground up pork that's already done and fry it. Oh shit! Bobby's dream has come true. I won $400 on free play at casino, but tell us about your dream, Bobby. Did you build a car? Did you get jackpot on your free money? Please tell us. Oh, that's right. We need booze. So when we go out, Mifflinburg will be open. We get more booze as well. But now we have extra $400. That's okay though. We're not touching the 400. That's coming out of the booze column. We have a booze column in the budget. So I have $1,000 profit. I finished the year stronger than I anticipate. Wow. How did you win the $1,000 profit? Please do tell. We love profit, but we also like all the details, Bobby. Do tell. But yeah, the casino was semi-busy, but it was the younger security guard that busted me that time. Which, funny enough, I was playing the same Buffalo machine that he busted me on last time there. But I know I have phone out, so he don't say nothing. The conditions have improved increasingly, everybody. They have. We do. We have booze. There's a booze column. Specifically booze. Nothing else comes out of there. It's booze. I gotta hit Carl up too. He owes me $375, but that's already in the budget. That's including his $375. I'll hit him up and we'll get it taken care of this week to finish out the year. Probably tomorrow. Then I can mobile deposit to Chang. I could hit him up today, but I don't think he's there. Because I'm gonna probably make my deposit and drop the 200 back off that we took out plus the 400. So. And then people will be like, well, why don't you just keep the cash out? I'm like, no. I think I can be trusted now because my little skill addiction was over. And don't tell Carl. I'll tell Carl about my win. Carl's loaded, so that doesn't bother him. He won't look at it differently, but yeah. Because I let Carl live there for so cheap, and he has absolutely no car payment. He only, is there a car back there? Oh, it's that car. Why is it blinking at me? He only pays like his phone bill. He only pays his phone bill, and he still makes like, I think he makes between 50 and 60K a year, and his only bill is the cell phone. Now, mind you, he buys Pokemon cards, but even then, he has a Pokemon addiction, but I think he's doing all right. At least I would hope he would be. And my thought process behind that is like, all right, I still charge them list rent, you know, save money so they can get a house, which originally they had talked about, or you know, they move out and do, but I just don't see that happening for a while. But a lot of other people are like, well, why would you let them live there so cheap? But I'm like, yeah, but they probably might want their privacy. I think they were talking about it again, but yeah, Jess has to get to a certain point or something. But yeah, so that's what happened. Carl, pay your rent also. I mean, I pay the majority of the rent. So yes, he could pay my rent also, but and you know, you'll get the people like, oh, he's taking advantage of you. Like, we had an agreement, but it got weird, and then it kind of got weirder. But it was one of those things, though. I said I wasn't going to charge him more rent simply because I won't want to get used to that lifestyle. Because when he does leave, I at least know that when he leaves, I don't need to get another roommate, and I can still afford the rent. So that's kind of how I looked at that. How many more years? I don't know. But as of right now, he's really no bother, and if he, you know, throws money at me every couple months, I'm good. It's me being a friend, but also being wise with the decision, and, you know, yeah. I should be like, give me like 40 G's. Just give me 40 G's and you can live here forever. I won't charge you. I also have considered it, well, I'm going to change it, but like, be like, here, are you planning to be here for a full year? You pay me as a lump sum up front, and then you can live here and not need to worry about rent all year, and maybe give him a slight discount, even though he should really need a discount. But you know, that would be about the influx of cash. Yeah, clean behind the toilet as well. Carl's not big into the cleaning aspect. He'll take the trash out, do dishes, but he doesn't want to go behind the toilet either. Very scary. But yeah. I might throw that at Call to and ask him, like, not that I'm still going to keep the money in my bank account, so it's always there. I'm not going to spend it on anything else, but because then he's got to send me a check. And I'm like, we used to do it based off of like the electricity. I still just charge him the exact same amount, which originally it was based off when we started paying water. If it's higher, I end up absorbing the difference anyway, but yeah. 2010, so 15 years. What are we getting for food? I'm not getting anything for food now, but we're gonna go shopping later. I might just swing by Mickey D's. And get a little, you know, we might even splurge and get the daily double again. I really did enjoy that, the daily double meal. But we have to get our pork and we have to get our sauerkraut and potatoes for Wednesday, so yeah. He already has the sweet deal, but it might make it easier if he just pays it all up front, is what I'm saying, yeah. If he thinks he's going to be there for the whole year. That way then I don't have to go after and chasing after him for money every month, then I would just have it. But yeah, so I made $400 at casino, Jay Arnold, so that I go home now. Again, I probably fucked up all my future offers from out there, but I don't care. I just feel like me and Mohegan are done. We had many great years. I don't like that they only have 2 of my favorite Buffalo machines, and that's like the only thing that I want to play when I'm there as such. Other than potentially Jackpot Inferno. But you know where Jackpot Inferno is also found at? Online casino, as is Buffalo. So if I really got the gambling urge and need to, it's there. I don't need to waste, quarter tank of gas coming out here. And I can also get, if I'm worried about getting free drinks, I did end up getting a Diet Coke when I was in the casino today, but I can drink at home. Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna go home, take a nap, take a shower, then we come back out then and we go to liquor store and Wise, and yeah, very exciting. Because I'm trying to think, New Year's Day, we probably will go shopping on New Year's Day because they'll be open New Year's Day just for next week. I probably should actually put the 400 on the American Airlines card. Or I'm just going to save it because I think my renter's insurance is probably about due. I want to say it's due usually in January or February. And it always surprises me. And that's like $250, give or take. Because I always forget. It used to be included in my monthly when they take out my insurance. But no, that's only auto now. But yeah. You don't have anything open on New Year's Day? Oh, no. Their New Year's Day here's like any other day, which is interesting. And I'll always remember that because way back in the day, my grandparents, my dad's parents, they had to get a tire, and we went to Sears, and Sears was open on New Year's Day to get a tire. But yeah, SJ Arnold, I did send Big D $5 so he could get Nintendo online. He's so excited. But we don't need an SD card, Junior. So I thought he was going to push for like $20. No, he's like $3.99. Then with tax, I'm like, all right, here's $5. Go play in traffic. But again, in all of this, I was a G-Gen, but I was going to cash out at 2, which is what my original plan was. I played it down to 180 until I finally got another bonus to bring me back up. That could have turned out bad, and then I would have lied to myself and not got any money. But that's gambling, but that's Buffalo too. Because then I added up the 450 and I played a bet down to 4, but boy, nothing happened in that $50, $1 to spin. Excuse me. We did show remarkable restraint. So that's what, 4.5 hours, $400 to make for 4.5 hours to make $400. That, if we divide that out over, that's a pretty good hourly wage. But Bobby won 1,000, and where the hell Bobby go? He never. I just forgot about that. He never told us how he got the 1,000. I mean, it's fantastic to have a remarkable win to end the year, but you have to tell us. Like, he's probably gonna say I got a bonus on Snow Day again. He likes Snow Day bonuses, but I mean, how generous can Snow Day be?
In 1 mile, exit right.
All right, let me hop her up on 80 and then we home, kind of. So we're not going to Snappy's though either, because Snappy's is the other way. But hey, what's up, Larry? I know I did not get screwed at all either. It was quite the pleasure, Larry. We liked being pleasured at the casino.
In 1/4 mile, exit right.
Hopefully Austin Mom got her lottery ticket today. Because John K said I was letting him. I didn't even let him know I was there, because I didn't know how long I would be there, and I was only there for 45 minutes, and for him to get over there, and then I didn't want to like take the money and run, so I'll have to send him a message then. Make sure that they give you your sauces. I know, but you only get the 4-piece. You only get 1 sauce. Yeah. I did have a casino orgasm. It was hot. And that one, I got fucking re-trigger after re-trigger. And they were 3-coin re-triggers too. And the crazy thing about it all is I had to poop and I had to pee. Even though I went pee when I got there. But you ever feel that and you're like, is it a fart? No, it wasn't. So there I am like I must restrain. And the nearest bathroom is a pain in the ass to get to. They make you walk through all these loops. I'm just like, no, we're just going to focus at hand. If I shit myself, I'm up $400. Thankfully, I didn't shit myself. You know, as a casino gambler, these are the things, you know, we have to do. Turtle heading in the casino, right? It was kind of disappointing though, you know, you're just hoping it's a fart. You're like, all right, I can sit here and relax and enjoy my bonuses. It's kind of, you know, whew. That episode will become the bonus footage, which I already put on this YouTube channel. It's at the end of the video of the next video in 2 weeks. They do the financial woes. But Christy sent me a message too. She's booked our next guest, which is actually a mother and a daughter. So it's like double ALD. And yeah, they're very well known in the community though. So I think a lot of people know who they are. But I'm like, that's awesome. And then I'm going to attempt to book the doctor. But I figured I'd wait into the new year and then shout her out. But yeah, it's Saturday Manscaped Day too, so I feel like I go home, you know, make myself look pretty, and then we go out on the great big town of Mifflinburg. After dark, where things are probably still icy. That's okay though. I think I'll be alright. The sidewalk's pretty darn good. The neighbor lady literally only did my sidewalk. She didn't even do her sidewalk by her apartment. Like thanks. But it's still only 28 degrees. Mohegan gets kudos because they originally put down salt and there was no ice. But on the way out, I saw they put new salt down. So I'll give them that. Oh, I think my FedEx delivery. I got my new jacket, which is the same as this one, but it's a different color. I think it's blue, I think. That was $28. That was over budget, but that's not over budget, so that's okay. But clothing's loud though, because clothing's clothing, and needing clothing is, you know, that's kind of a necessity in life. So I don't, you know, I'll be hard on myself when we buy clothing or booze for that matter, because we have a column for the booze. But yeah, I think I'm saving the rest of my chocolate crown, kind of like for, you know, when I'm hungry for chocolate or a sweet tooth and I want to get drunk, because it's very good, but it's very, very, very chocolatey. I want to go back to the plain Jane, you know, the hard shit. Yeah, I could, but I think I'm just gonna go home though. It's all good. Eye color pop, right, Kenny? Right. But I've been cozy in my apartment the last several days, so I kind of want to go back out. That's kind of why I was cool with this trip too, because I'm like, I need to get out. But that way then we can get dinner too, because I really don't have anything other than extra potato soup. Tomorrow we are going to do sheets, I believe, for after church and CVS. I have $15 gift card. And I probably will get an Italian sub. I think Wawa's is probably better, but because I'm not even hungry at this point since I had that freaking beef and cheddar like 2 hours ago. I have to look and see if Sheetz has a double Italian. You can get extra meat, so probably will. But again, I have $15 gift card though. But they've been having a deal for like $2 off mozzarella sticks. And what did Carl say? I forget his excuse was. Like, they're mozzarella sticks. Who doesn't want $2 off mozzarella sticks? A warm, moist scooter and relax. But who was it though? I think it was Josh who said, "Oh, you're gonna take a shower and then you're gonna go back out." I'm like, I am. It's not like I think we'll be okay. And I am an evening showerer. The only time I usually take a morning shower, a lot of times the only time, especially at a hotel, will be if I'm at a conference or something for a couple days. I usually will always take a shower in the morning before I go, but otherwise, no. And I don't know why it's always been like that. It's always been like that. And now we can wear the new coat. I'll see how the blue pops with my eyes. Should be there probably by now. It's FedEx. Otherwise, now I'm trying to clean this up after my 5-day Christmas break. I think the only thing I have to do tomorrow is prep my breakfast for Monday. And whatever I get for lunches. I still just might get more meat. Although I have extra meat. Which will probably last me till Monday. So I might just use that meat. And just not get as much meat. I think I had $30 left in my food budget. I think I might have upped it to 40 just in case. But we have to get the pork and the sauerkraut potatoes. So we'll keep it to 40. My dash or my hood is slowly getting the ice falling off, but it's taking a while. Okay, see ya, Heather. Have a good afternoon. Yay, Buffalo. So yeah, Thursday, yeah, that's that. I'm trying to think. I got all my soup, which will probably feed me Monday and Tuesday. A lot of soup. Monday and Tuesday. Soup holds fine in the fridge. That's fine. That's a lot of soup though, so. I technically could have some tomorrow. We could have some soup with my sub or whatever the heck I get tomorrow. But yeah, the partial degenerate in me still wanted to continue to gamble to make it grow. But it took me back to those several times when we had a large sum of money. We continued to gamble it and we lost it all. And I was like, no, I told myself up $200, we take their money and run. So up 400 that's double. Customer comes first. Hot cooter sex. And then Matt's like, I'm not into hot cooter sex. That was funny. And again, this drive is not bad either, but I mean, and the crazy thing is, I started coming out here when I was 21, so it's been 20 years. 20 years of this drive, and I just feel like, it took 20 years, but yeah. Me no probably go back to Mohegan unless they offer me a comeback. They're probably not going to give me a comeback offer either, considering I took their money and ran. So. But last time I only took $150. They shut off my room comp. So yeah, this time they're going to price. Oh, where's Low Roller? He's going to tell me I'm going to need to pay tax on my losses, although I didn't lose anything. But I didn't win over, what is it now, $2,000 supposedly, 1,200, $2,000. Yeah, as he would say, my life is not about hot cooters. Hot cooters sex at that. I mean, hot cooters in general. But yeah, we write out deposit slip to put the 600 back in bank. So it's waiting securely for them on Monday morning to put back in bank account. Since our ATM is still ghetto. U-Haul, we can get 1 month free storage with one-way truck or trailer rental. Oh, okay. That's fun. Those people must be moving. They got a double U-Haul. They got a big one, and then they got the truck with the trailer behind it. That way you can haul everything. Oh, Larry, you're my hero. Don't let it go to my head. Hey, we're back to Mifflinville, everybody. That's where we were at, and that's where we dropped phone at, and I break phone. Oh, who called? Somebody call. Oh, someone from the United States. They must have an amazing loan offer for me. That's so nice of them. But yeah, my head's getting awfully fuzzy too. You see that head's fuzzy. It's not even shiny anymore because it's fuzzy. So we need to shave the fuzz off. Right. No Arby's, although I'm disappointed. They had no drive-thru. I saw a window, but they had it blocked off. They can't go through there. Like, what the hell? Maybe they don't want truck drivers going through drive-thru. It probably was the Arizona Beach Resort. Oh, God. But the thing that gets me, though, Larry, if we want to follow up on that, her last name is Kirby. And that's the singer guy with the long hair. The guy from Arizona is the original guy that scammed her. Apparently this is the real one, I guess. But, yeah. There is no Arizona Beach. Oceanfront property in Arizona. I mean, theoretically, there could be like a creek or something. That's good to get on a beach. I have to trim fingernail too. Look at my fingernail; they get longer. We're gonna do complete manscape when I get home too before I come back out. True, yeah, Becky says it is. But you notice how you say that? And she like talks so fast. Matt is not about cooter life. What about hot cooter life? Hot cooter sex life. Opposed to cold cooter. Cold cooters are a buzz. Cooter sex is not about my life. Hot cooter sex. Oh, man, you crack me up. If it makes you feel any better, Matt, me either. Not these days, at least. In my younger years, yeah. But then Mr. Floppy came along and it just made things complicated. It's kind of like that Avril song, you know, why you gotta make things so complicated. Yeah. Larry definitely does deserve hot cooter sex. He's put in his time in this world, and yeah. Hot cooter sex for everybody. A hot cooter to play with. No, Matt's not about the hot cooter to play with. Excuse me. I do go home, take nap. You go home, take nap. Not about it. Not about the hot cooter life. I mean, Larry said cooter in general, but yeah. looking forward to go back to work. Well, he doesn't probably have it up yet. We got to get that January, the 2026 calendar up there so I can go put all my vacation days. What I know so far. Get the vacation days. You do like roast beef sandwiches, that. Right, well, you're on your way to the hot cooter, but yeah. Pudding. Oh my gosh. That is not about the pudding in the cooter life. Nope. Fortune cookies. Woo, we made it back to Buckhorn. Very exciting. Under the bed pancakes. Yee. Chicken bacon ranch sub. Hell yeah. Sounds good. Oh geez, don't Tim's not in here. Tim must be with his mom. He is messing with you here. I don't know. We could have stopped at one of the truck stop casinos. We drive right past. No. I never really went there. Although I won that one time I went with Robert. I think of that one actually, the TA one. I'm sure Pizza Ranch has good subs. So I just have this feeling they make a good Italian sub at the Pizza Ranch. I just have a hankering that they do, but I don't know these things. But yeah. They don't have subs? Oh, that's bullcrap. You figure a pizza place, pizza subs, that kind of goes hand in hand together, but yeah. Oh, Larry's still pushing it. He's driving home. He's driving home the Pizza Ranch. Past all these people. Everyone's driving like exactly 70 miles an hour. These people are pushing anything. And we're in the 70 miles per hour. Per hour. What's up, Austin? We go 73. Time is money. Which ultimately it is, like I said earlier. If I didn't fuck up and drop my phone off my car and I was getting gas, I would have got to Mohegan too quick. Yeah, I had $95 free play, Austin. I turned into $400 cash and I cash out and go home. I said I was gonna cash out $200 and go home, but I got $400. Could have kept playing, but I'd be responsible. And now I pay off my hospital bill. Yay. Pretty much. I'm not doing anything fun. I paid off my damn hospital bill, which I was gonna pay it off anyway, but now I'm not poor after I pay off the hospital bills. Oh, shit. But yeah, just on my way home. I go home, take a nap, take a shower. I come back out later. We have to go shopping. We have to get stuff for New Year's Eve. I gotta get some stuff for some lunches this week for work. And yeah, we have to stop at liquor store. Yeah, what's up, Kelsh? I know, it was awesome. I was kind of degen at first, though, Kelsh. I was. He is not ex-manager of the sex shop. Because I had it down to 200, like, that was quick. That first bonus that I got was like over $200, and I cashed out, and I had $4 in free play still in the machine that had to be played through. Played that, nothing. I ended up having it down to, I think, $180, which then I got the next bonus, which was big. And I ended up having it up over 450, and I told myself, all right, 400 or 500, and unfortunately it went down to 4, but I was good. I cashed out, got the hell out of there. I did give Binky $5, Kelsh. I know you told me I wasn't giving him anything, but it was funny. He called me, like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm leaving. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm taking their money. How much you win? I need $3.99, Junior. I'm like, I was proud of him, though. He did press for more money, so he originally was 14, so I sent him $5. He's whatever. But it's a subscription, though. So I'm like, so basically you're going to be asking me for $5 next week and for next month. And he's like, well, maybe. I'm like, of course you are. So yeah.
Hazard reported ahead.
Gosh.
So we're gonna take it slow and intentional here. Don't strain yourself.
Yeah. But yeah, I go home, take nap, take shower, do that, manscape, and then we go out. We hit Mickey D's up for dinner. And then we go from there. All these fucking cars on the side of the road. They apparently must have just abandoned the cars last night. Plus there was a Subaru in the middle, which looks like they hit something. So, yeah. So last night was probably no good night to be on this road. But it's still overcast and blah out here. But we're gonna splurge to get the daily double meal. That's $7 since we have an extra $400. Which again, I'm gonna do good things with it. My hospital bill is down to like $420, I think. Paying that shit off. I mean, it's 0% interest, but still, I'm just tired of looking at it. They keep texting me like days ahead. Oh, we're taking out the $55. I'm like, fucking take it out already. Stop telling me you're taking it out. Yeah. Nope. Jiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hey, see you, Larry. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Good times, Larry. Good times. I did. I got Stacy's 400 back. Shit. There is a Sunday morning skill church video. We record tomorrow. Yeah, I was only going to be 200, Stacy, but then I was a degenerate and kept playing for like 20 bucks. Thankfully, I got another bonus, which is what brought me back up. It could have been 450, but I paid it, play it down to 400 like a good boy, and I cash out. Tommy! So it's going to put us... We're going to pay the hospital bill so they can get off my back. I was going to pay it anyway, but now we're paying that. But, you'll be waiting for my Cash App to ding. You already got $5. Would you like $5, Stacy? Oh, I got plans for it. And this is my outing, because I know they're not going to give me free rooms anymore. The free play is going to stop, but I don't care. Kind of like I was saying earlier, I'm like, my budget's pretty conservative for next year, and no, and I didn't even text him because I didn't know how long I was going to be there. I mean, I was only in the facility for 45 minutes, so, I mean, I didn't want to mess her, and then by the time he gets there, I'm done. Kind of like I said, if you would have came, like, I didn't know. No, we do good with money. But we're going to splurge on $7 Mickey D's for dinner when we go out for shopping later. Splurge! Well, we'll see. I don't know if I want a burger or spicy chicken. I'll see how I feel. And we have to make bank deposit and put 200 back in. I didn't. Ooh. You made your own McRib? Ooh. Did you get those at the Mushki store? I remember my mom used to get the packs of the McRibs. They were like the McRib rib. They looked exactly like it. But that was at Green Ridge. But I think all the Mushkis somehow have the market on those. Everybody, the ice on my hood is slowly coming off. Look, it's slowly coming off. It's getting there. Pork. There you go. Oh, hell yeah. Really, that's all you need. It's all about the sauce and the onions and pickle, if you dare so do the pickle. I mean, we are up to 32 degrees, but I bet it was delicious. But we wish there was some sun. It would help out our cause here, but yeah. I might just get pork hot dogs for our pork and sauerkraut. I usually like pork opposed to actually pork. Those will be easier to cook on Wednesday too, so we might just get some pork hot dogs and sauerkraut and already made mashed potatoes too, because ain't nobody got time for that. Hungry ever. No, I had my beef and cheddar, but the curly fries were cold and must have been sitting there for hours, but it's alright. I won't hate on them. Even though it still cost me $10, which is great, but... Cricket pranks? Huh. I was gonna say, what's the prank? Oh, that's crazy. Roast beef sandwich and curly fries. Me too. That's funny. Has anyone questioned where the cricket's coming from? Are they trying to find the cricket to hide the cricket? Who else tried to call me? United States. Oh, they left me a voicemail. Okay. Fucking United States. No, those. That's funny. So not yet, but yeah. Oh, they weren't even home. Oh, jeez. Winter Storm Cynthia, everybody. It's the finale. I think we're on to Daniel next, and then we're going to be on to Danielle, and then we move on to David, and Dave. Oh gosh, there goes more of our ice. I'm not a roast beef to me. Ah, okay, yeah. Usually the Arby's roast beef is usually pretty well done, but yeah, I know what you mean. That sometimes they have the sliders in the supermarket. I'm not a big fan of that one, the cold ones. I gotta be home to feed the pussies too. Carl wanted to make sure I'd be home for dinner. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, for sure. We're gonna be home plenty early for pussy feeding. So I'll probably feed them before I go back out, but... Oh shit, that guy's snow just came off of his car too. That was a big thing. I think most of the stuff off by top might be off, but... roundabout. Sure, for G work out. That could cause me. But yeah, overall good trip. Free play, I turned it into $400. $400. Me and Bonnie, $400. Need a pizza.
In 1 mile, exit right. In 1/4 mile, exit right.
But we don't want to go Williamsport though. Again, I always fuck that.
Exit right.
Fucked that up that one time. She's like, exit right.
In 0.1 miles, keep left.
Exit right means you get off right there. You're supposed to say stay left. Don't say we exit
Keep
right.
left.
I am left. I just want to go to Williamsport. That way we go to Snappy's. We are still going to reschedule.
Keep right.
Snappy's, I'm thinking next Saturday, everybody, for Snappy's.
Keep right.
Because I said we were going to Midinco. Yeah, no, she tells you that time I came back from Boston and it was snowing. I was fucking tired. And I ended up taking that one after I came back from my parents. Oh, gosh. I'm like, yeah, I fucked up. And then we ended up, and I had to turn around in freaking Watson Town, and not him. Hey, G, I saw your message. Yes, I did. I did cash out the $400. I put it in my pocket and left. I was only there for 45 minutes. They're not going to like me. The free play's done, probably. The free hotel rooms are done. But you know what? I've had a good time with them, but they're just not in my life for 2026 officially for gambling-wise, because, you know, I'm trying to be conservative in 2026. I may go out and visit my son for dinner, but that's about it from the Mohegan. When I visit that far, it's also unnecessary. It's like a quarter tank of gas. In this economy, well, actually, gas is cheap right now considering what it was, but in this economy. But yeah, I go and I took out 200 from ATM. I didn't even touch that, so we put that back too. So I make deposit 600, and then I gotta pay my hospital bill, and yay. Me too. Although I felt chipped. Because online it said 55 and then the 55 to 115. I ended up winning 95 on the pull tab, which usually is based on your past play. So they still look at me pretty, yeah, they want me, but we'll see. We'll see if I stay away, if they'll give me a comeback offer and be like, we want you back. But I don't know if they will since I fucked them over for $400, but we'll see. I mean, theoretically, I didn't take just free play because I did play back through probably $100 between this and that. So, but could have been $450, but I'm like, you never know. Down to 4, which is exactly what happened, but it's cool. But yeah, they'll probably want me back for that too. But yeah.
In 1 mile, keep right.
Max bitch. Nope. We got 50 for church. That money is a separate, that's channel money, and that runs only on the channel revenue. That no touch Kenny money, because Kenny's no longer allowed to take any skill wins because it goes back into channel. So I take my money, but yeah. Probably Stacy, at least in free play, but I'll take advantage of it if they do. I'll fuck them again if they do. Mr. Floppy's here and he'll fuck you again. That's funny. Mr. Floppy O'Fark again.
In a quarter of a mile. Keep right.
We're not going Colonel John Kelly. Colonel John Kelly has horrible cell service. Fuck off. Alright, let's see a G. No, she did good job. She did great job. But the point, she did my sidewalk where I leave to go to my car. She has a front sidewalk, which is her apartment has an outside door, so that's like her sidewalk. And she didn't even do hers. She told me that when she came by. She's like, I'm not even worried about mine. She's like, I want to make sure I get yours. What's up, Walt? Stop at liquor store. Think Becky's coming to Mifflin. I am planning to stop at the liquor store. She does it every snowstorm too, and she came by and she's like, I feel bad for people. I was like, I don't even feel bad for me. We roll late. I could have rollated through anything. We got brakes. But yeah, I was gonna take the 200 volt, but I decided to be a degenerate and I got it up to 4. So I wanted it to be 5 or 6, but we got to be real here. If I would have went for the 5 or 6, I would have lost it all and I would have been pissed because we've done that. We know this. We do know this. Yeah, and the young security guard who busted me last trip, he walked right by me. Ooh, Taco Bell quesarito. They do have those, but again, I don't think I'm running down here tomorrow. I think I'm just going to do Sheets since I got a gift card. And I think quesarito will be there. We may do quesarito next Sunday, but Saturday, I think I'm going to, where am I going? Snappers for fish. I am going home to take a nap. That's what Heather said. I should stop at the store now, then get my stuff, go home, take a nap, and be cozy. I'm like, yeah, but I want a nap now. I don't want to be shopping hangry. Well, I won't be hangry, but, you know, needed a nappy poo. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Hell yeah. And I got the Arby's sign. They have separate signs. Sounds like a plan. I gotta do that. Then we're gonna manscape and get myself looking presentable to go out. We're gonna go to the store. Then we go to Mickey D's. And then we go to Wise and get our stuff for New Year's Eve and stuff for lunch this week. Pick up a lottery ticket because I have not done that this week. I should just take my $10 winner and take that and cash it in and get a 10. You know, I just do that. Since we're starting the new budget for the new year, I haven't seen how much the money the channel made, but we did get all those memberships from Austin last night and even other donations. But yeah, absolutely, Walt, it was worth the drive. I was only in the building for 45 minutes. Floppy pigs. No. I'm blessed on the forest again. The older I get, it's not completely like a freaking landing strip, but it's borderline. There's just a little extra trees, but yeah, you can thank AMN for that because it's like, nope. And I briefly talked to my endocrinologist about that, but he didn't really want to go into full chats. I asked if it's adrenal related, and he said no, so apparently it is AMN, but I'll have to ask my other my neurologist, that I get my bang for my buck. I have farted. Again, you missed it. I'm playing Buffalo, Stacy, and you know, you feel it, and I thought it was a fart, and then you get to that point like it's not a fart. I'm like, damn it. So there I am now. I'm like, am I going to shit myself because I can't leave this machine? If I leave the machine, somebody's going to take it. I need to get this job done. Thankfully, there was a turtle head poking out, but I managed to make it to the restroom before I left, and everything was fine. We love poop stories here on the channel. Poop stories, Kenny. Poop stories. Shit yourself on sale machine. I know. You did call me that. You did say that, Jeff, after the roast beef sandwich. That's funny. My exhaust is backfiring. Oh, jeez. We could go back to the creepy park and see how they're doing, but that's okay. Come over to pet my pussy. I told Carl that because the neighbor lady came in and she was petting Ollie. I said about the Stacy was to come over and pet the pussy. He's like, yep, he'll be on the table waiting for her. I'm like, pretty much, that's what he does now. No, it's weird, Jeff. It comes and it goes on that shit. Shit, no pun intended. Oh shit! Wow, the freaking ice just came loose. I thought I fucking hit something. Bring me over cheesy poops. Yeah, you have to bring over cheesy poops though. But then he won't be interested in you. He'll only be interested in cheesy poops. You can't give him to you till you're done. Yeah, that ice is probably gonna come off my roof here pretty darn soon. It's like GTA. I'm like, what was that? Ugh. Why are you guys driving so slow? What the hell are you going into the Lewisburg professional office for? Okay. Maybe, I don't know. I told Casino, you thief, they bring a helicopter looking for you. I know, they know gonna be happy with me, Austin. But that young security guy that busted me last trip, he was there too. He kind of nodded at me. But I was on the exact same machine where he busted me last time. Yeah, the fucking guy by the one by Breakers, he was playing like 5 cents a spin and I walked by. I'm like, yeah, he's never gonna be done. And he was still there 45 minutes later when I walked back. So yeah, the one I wanted was that one over by Ruth's Chris. So I was like, hell yeah. But yeah, so that's probably my parting with Mohegan. The only time I'll probably come back is to have dinner or lunch with my young son. And that's probably about it. Unless they give me a comeback offer because they want me to come back after I stay away for a few months. But I did. I went $400, David. $400. I put up pictures in community posts. So yeah. I said this is my 20-year anniversary of coming to Mohegan, and I just, we've had a good run, but it's just the drive. Like, other than free play, the booze, the free hotel rooms, but I can get drunk at home and it's a lot cheaper. Yeah, we're gonna go to Wise though later and get dinner later. So yeah, I just want to go home and take a nap. No, that $400 is paying my Geisinger bill. So yeah, no extra PA skills for you, Junior. We're still playing our $70 on Wednesday though, 5 to 6. Okay, that's in the budget. I'm going home to take nap. I'm gonna take nap, take shower, gonna manscape, and then I'll bring myself back out. We'll go to liquor store and Mickey D's and Wise and get our stuff for Wednesday. Yeah. You're taking your Lourdes to bed. All right, well, we're almost there, Stacy. And then I make deposit envelope and put my 200 back in that I took out also from ATM plus 400. So yeah. I was only there for 45 minutes. Go look at my community tab or go on Facebook. I put the Buffalo bonus I got. Oh heavens, that's soon happening to me. Yeah, and it took me a while to get the one bonus. Almost, I had 95 in free play. They only gave me the pull tab free play, which I got 95, which is good. And then, but I had that down all the way to 4 before I got a bonus, and thank God it was a good bonus. The first fucking spin had freaking wild, no Buffalo, but like, it don't matter to me, but. Saturday Night Sex Talk with Becky, right? Get it? Oh, God. She never did fully identify the 12-inch penis, although she showed me many of them. But that's right. Judy says you still have to cut your hair before you can go out and play with Becky. Judy did say this. I gave my brother $5 so he could get Nintendo Online. He was happier than a pig in shit, so. Thankfully, he didn't overextend his hand, and I could take the money and do good with it, and yeah. But I now need to reevaluate the budget, since we got an extra $400. We'll do that tomorrow. In my little world, hey, what's up, Fafo? In my little world, it's the KFC. It's Kenny's Financial Committee. These are imaginary people in my head that join me to go over my my budget and how we're doing. The KFC has been in my imaginary life, people, since I was fucking 16 working at Burger King. But the imaginary people kind of died, though. There's no imaginary people that talk. It's just me. But yeah, I win $400 at Casino Fafo. I go home. I told brother you won 400. He called when you get home. I already talked to Big D. He knows I won 400. I'm walking out of the casino. I said $100. Then he said, Junior, $3.99. I'm like, all right. So I sent him $5. Yeah, Stacy, there's Joey's house on the right. That's his house. With all of the freaking garages in the back, and that's where he put the animals at. Ken is speeding, right, Jeff? I am. Not sure why, because I'm not in that big of a hurry, but everyone, this guy, they're just moving along, so. But you can freaking book on 45, like, say it. Someone's bitch when he's in the can. Huh. I know be going that fast. Yeah, now I have to ship out my dead MacBooks. They're giving me $370. So yeah, Kenny. Oh, Joey. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but Becky's waiting for me naked. Oh, Jesus. She does not like me, though. I don't have long hair and I have a floppy penis. These are things that they're out of my control. We got a long way to go. Oh, that's right. We could put on the wig. That might get her going. Do we put the wig on tonight? It's back on my chair. I can get it. It probably needs fluffed up a little bit, but yeah. I think that'll get her going. And I mean, I have some Cialis there that I don't take anymore. I could pop one of those and, you know, get a boner, and then we could just like walk in front of the camera and I have like an erection. That could be kind of hot. But you don't get instant erections, though. You have to kind of pleasure yourself. So yeah, you have to wake up floppy. But he wakes up when you take one of those pills. He wakes up and then he doesn't know what to do with himself. It's really weird. Don't take a boner pill. But if you take one of those, it's in your system for 72 hours. And it's about right, though. If you show Mr. Floppy attention within those 72 hours, oh yeah, he perks right up. It's pretty interesting. Mr. Floppy. Sausage sticks. Oh, Jesus. Well, this road's improved since we were last here. A little bit. It's still got a little slush, but not bad. Oh, Carl's still here. Well, Carl's here, but I don't know. He might be still here or just left, whichever. I don't know. Hey, my signs look pretty good, though. I was able to get it to stand back up so it doesn't look like it's special needs. We're doing good. It's still reserved. It's reserved for the special guy. That's gotta probably be. Did she? I don't think she even did her sidewalk over there. She get my sidewalk. That guy over there, he's shoveling his sidewalk. Okay, when you have a hard on, does it stick out straight, bend upwards, or sideways? It's bent upwards usually. Yeah, I know, to compete with the 12-inch cock. Yeah, I'm afraid Mr. Floppy's not gonna be able to, but yeah. But I can get it to bend wherever it needs to bend. Try me. let me take trash. Actually, no, we'll leave trash. Because we're going to add McDonald's trash to it. We can throw it away at Wise Man. If you need to see model his cock in different shapes. Wow. Huh. Well then, Stacy, well then. You refresh again. Ollie's like, hi everybody. And there's the house. It's nice. But if nobody see me though, I guess I go because apparently we fully disconnected when I came inside. Which is weird. Stacy was waiting for Ollie and now she don't see Ollie. Oh heavens. Well, I could take a picture, I suppose. Oh, it still says 6 people are here. Oh, you are here. Did you see Ollie? And the house? I show you Ollie in the house again. Kimman's out in the living room. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Hold up. There's Ollie's in the bed. This is one of the new beds I got for Christmas. And back here's the house. That is the cat house. We sleep in it sometimes, but then sometimes we just sleep on the bed. And Kit's got a bed too. Yeah, keep it only fair, right, Ollie? Let's go. Let's go see. Kit's out being a whore in the living room, and I don't know why. Kit, are you being a whore in the living room? Kit, say goodbye. Why are you meowing? It's only 3 o'clock. You don't get food for like another hour. Okay? An hour, broski, an hour. Hey, look at the camera. He's like, I'm awake and I'm here now and I like food. So yeah, you gotta go lay back down. You go back to the house. Because I'm gonna go lay down, so. Oh yeah, Kit's always purring. He's happier than life. And there comes Ollie. Ollie's like, I'm up now. But you're not getting food for like another hour. You gotta go let me take nap and manscape. And then before I leave, I do. So, all right, sounds good, Stacy. Enjoy your nap. Everyone else out there, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming with me. Thanks for the 400 Mohegan.